All right. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right. What is poppin', everybody? I know it has been a week since I have been live. And I hope you guys love the new layout, because this is the new layout we got rocking here. Now, I am noticing there is a little bit of a glitchy situation going on with the stream, so hopefully it's not too terrible. So I'm so sorry about that, guys, if that's the case. Excuse me. Who is this cutie? I don't know. Who is this cutie that you speak of, love? Hey, Schnickum. Hopefully everything's been well with you. And it's been a minute, guys. I miss you guys. I know I've been MIA for a long. I've been MIA last week, taking a week off just to chill. But yeah. And this is kind of why, because this is kind of what I've been working on. Well, not working on, but I got a new layout all set up and all that. Still working on it. I do notice a little bit of slight little of, graphics issue. I think hopefully it's not too terrible. But yeah, I really do like it a lot. I do like it quite a bit, especially the new intro and all that stuff. I think it's really cool. And I definitely have a lot to talk about in this stream, so we're going to be using this podcast to kind of test the waters on a lot of things. We're going to be testing the waters on a lot of things, and I want to make sure everything is working just fine and all that good stuff. And then after the stream, I'm going to have a pretty epic video coming up, so stay tuned for that. I don't know, but I feel like I've been missing his voice. Well, you came to the right place. If you're looking for that voice, you came to the right place, love. But how you been, though, love? And also, I see we got Jay in the building. We got Missy as well. But yes, I am finally back. I'm back to streaming this week. I took off last week to chill, as well as also work on the new layout and all that. This is actually the chat stream. You guys haven't seen the other layout I fixed up as well. That's gonna be for gaming, which is gonna be set up for tomorrow. I could show you guys, but I don't want to transition too many times and then it lags the computer quite a bit. I'm also monitoring this to see how everything works out. But for the most part, I've been chilling. I've been doing all right. Just work being a butt. People over there being a butt, but that's about it, really. So yeah. I hope everybody's had a great week this past week. Honestly, it's been a pretty chill week as well. And I'm hoping everybody has a fantastic week this week as well. Because we are, of course, into we're like in middle July already. It's insane. And I know some of y'all been enjoying the Pokemon Go. A lot of people actually have been enjoying the Pokemon Go shorts, and I've been putting out. So those are still going to be going on. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to be talking about in this stream. Talking about what's coming up for later this week. All that good stuff. And I have a couple things I'm also going to be working on as well. Also, for those of you who didn't catch my post this morning, we had 1600. Hey, I wish that was on stream that I got it, but it's all good, because you know what, we made another milestone this honestly, as like I said before, could not have done it without you guys. Honestly, all your continued support. I truly, genuinely appreciate every single one of y'all for all your support. It means a lot to me. Without you guys, all this would not have been possible. All this would never be possible, honestly. I'm still growing. I'm still keeping at it, keeping pushing. Despite things being a pain sometimes. I gotta keep pushing. Things can sometimes do get rough, but that don't mean that I'm gonna stop doing what I love to do. And all that good stuff. But honestly, all this have been possible because of you guys, honestly. And for that, I am eternally grateful, for sure. But yeah, honestly, I'm truly grateful for every single one of y'all, for sure. Like, y'all have no idea. It was this past weekend. It was when I hit 1,600 subscribers, actually, which is insane. I never thought I actually would make it this far, honestly. I really thought that things weren't going to go as they have been going, honestly. But But for the most part, I've been really happy with how things have been going. And it's not just about the subs, and not about the fact that, you know, I'm finally gonna start getting paid pretty soon, but it's just the fact that, you know, you guys have taken time out of your day to come check your boy out, you know, all the stuff I do. And it's because of all that is the why, you know, all of this is possible. And I am eternally grateful for every single one of you guys. Yeah, like, y'all have no idea how much I appreciate every single one of you guys. But I definitely am truly grateful. I've said this so many times, but, you know, it's a fact, dang it. It's a fact. And you guys are awesome. You guys have been absolutely amazing as well. I know there's a few people that's probably not here right now, but it's all good, because you know what? I still appreciate every single one of y'all nonetheless, honestly. And one person especially I gotta give a shout out to for all the help throughout the whole time, it's been throughout all this journey, is my good friend Champion Thunder, of course. Well, Thunder basically. But definitely without her, you know, motivating me to keep going, I never would be where I'm at today if it wasn't for her. She's like one of my greatest friends I've had, honestly, and I am truly thankful for having her as a friend. Of course, I have my beautiful love, Freya. I'm not sure if she's still in the chat, but I'm also grateful for having her in my life. You know, even though we've been super off and on as of late, but, you know, regardless of the fact, you know, I do feel her spirit with me, motivating me to keep going. And honestly, that's what helps me. That's also what helps me keep going, honestly. So y'all made this journey amazing, honestly. And I could sit here and literally talk about this all stream, but there's a couple things I definitely want to talk about as well too in this stream as well. So, but regardless, I want to just sit here real quick before we get into all the topics and say, I just want to sit here and say thank you to everybody that's been really supportive. And, you know, all that good stuff. Jane chat. But yeah, shout out to everybody. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been absolutely epic. You guys are the reason why these streams have been happening, and it's also why I'm trying to continue to improve every day as I go along. So I still have to find a good layout that could work, that's not too crazy, but for the most part, I'm gonna try my best to try to make something work in the future. It's probably just my computer not being the best. I'll probably have to eventually in the future invest into a new one, but I'll probably worry about that another time. It was good, Evie. Welcome to stream. How you doing? Welcome. But yeah, thank you guys once again for 1600. I'm definitely I'm really thankful for that. Just a FYI, I am noticing there is a little bit of a drop frame. I think it could be because we're having a thunderstorm right here. So I'm hoping it's not too terrible, guys. If there is, I do apologize in advance. Because I just noticed my the bar just kind of went down a little bit, but hopefully it's not too crazy. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, right now we're just here, and I'm just making sure everything is good. But yeah, if there's any drop frames, guys, I do apologize in advance. Because right now I think we are about to get a thunderstorm right now over here. So just a little FYI, guys, just so you guys are aware. So yeah, I think this layout you have right now is beautiful. It definitely is, honestly. Thank you. I am worried though, because like it does use up the computer a little bit, but I think that it's just normal numbers. I think I have to double check those later. And I am noticing a little bit of slight graphic issues. Maybe it's my graphics card that needs a little bit of some work. I think I got Super Mario Bros. Wonders game yesterday. Nice. Hopefully you've been enjoying it for sure. But anyways, let's go into the topics I kind of want to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is what's popping this week. I already made a post talking about it, but I kind of want to talk a little bit more about it as in this stream. So yeah, I had to rush home. I was in Yankee Stadium farming Pokemon Go. Oh really? Nice. It's gorgeous. Thanks, love. I'm still working on it, trying to make things look a little bit better for sure. But I do have a few things I definitely have to fix up later on at some point. So but that's the thing, right? I'm trying to always improve every day as I go along. You know, every time I stream, every time I go, I try to further improve, trying to pump things out a little bit more as I have it doing and all that stuff. But anyways, first thing I want to talk about, obviously, we're gonna be doing some more Dynamax Adventures this week. Honestly, the Dynamax Adventures have been a lot of fun to do. They have been a blast to do. I want to try to do at least maybe 2 a week if possible. at least 2 a week, because the fact of the matter is that that they have been so fun that I just want to keep doing a few more and hunting for different shiny legendaries in there, even though the shiny luck has been really basura, of course. Like the last shiny I got was actually off stream. I just got a shiny Abomasnow when I was doing some random Dynamax adventures with Thunder, actually. So I got a shiny Abomasnow off stream. She got a shiny Manectric, which was insane. That's a sick shiny, of course. I want to go to Java Center. Ooh, yeah, I haven't been there in ages, honestly. But yeah, it's just that the luck hasn't been kind of crazy. I feel like it's been really bad. But you know, I'm hopefully the luck will change. Maybe this week we'll finally get the shiny Kartana that's been avoiding me for so long now. It's been insane, honestly. Do you have Ursaluna in Pokemon Go? I do, actually. In fact, I also have a Shadow Ursaluna in Pokemon Go. I think I have 2, actually. I'm just not using it right now because it doesn't have a fast ground type move, so I don't see any point using it right now. Now, if it gets a ground fast move, then I'll consider using it in the future. But right now, it doesn't have anything good to go about it. But it is what it is. But yeah, I do have the Ursaluna. I do have, in fact, a Shadow Ursaluna as well too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I have a Shadow Ursaluna. I have a couple of Ursalunas, I think. Yeah, I got like 4 Ursalunas. None of them are shiny. Oh, actually, I just checked. All of my Ursalunas are Shadow, ironically enough, which is really funny. I just realized that all of my Ursalunas are Shadow, ironically enough. I just checked my game. Yeah, all of my Ursalunas are Shadow, which is really funny. But anyways, let me not get off topic here. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some more Dynamax adventures. I know I had somebody actually comment on my video. One of my streams was coming. And they wanted the Bucephalon. Unfortunately, I don't have the Bucephalon path anymore because I actually saved the path for Latias and Latios because eventually I'm going to start shiny hunting for both of them in Dynamax adventures in the future. Those are some new targets I'm going to be going for once I get this Kartana. And yeah, so that's why I don't have the Kartana path anymore. But I have to check if anybody here, if anybody that I know of has the Bucephalon path, so I can still get that from them. Well, if they haven't, they're still here. They could get it from them if anything worse comes to worse. So yeah, so that's definitely something we'll be working on. That's gonna be something new worse as well. Some new shiny hunts and all that good stuff. Paradox Monster coming. You heard? Yeah, I've heard everything, Jay. Don't worry. I'm already up to speed with everything. You don't have to tell me. I already know. But yeah, Dynamax Adventure is gonna be coming through. I'm good, and of course this week we're also gonna be doing a Unite stream. We're gonna be doing our monthly Unite stream. I've thought about whether or not I'm gonna do weekly Unite streams for the hype of Latios and Latios coming to the game. But at the same time, it is again Pokemon Unite. So it's like it is Pokemon Unite. Yes, my 2 favorite Pokemon are coming to the game. Yes, that's pretty exciting. But at the same time, it's like it's still Pokemon Unite. At the end of this, let's be real here, guys. It's still Pokemon Unite at the end of the day. You know, the game that has all the little Timmies, the game that ping all the pings, and check it out. The pings, all the people are toxic in that game. Well, not everybody's toxic in that game, but there's some people that are. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. But I guess we'll see how things go. Because apparently Latios is coming out this Friday, I think, on the 18th, ironically. So that works. So I don't know for sure, though, if there's a rental for it. Because I don't want to really invest into the game that much. I'm hoping there is a rental for Latios. So I could just play it for a couple days for the stream. And if I like it, I'll consider purchasing it in the future. But honestly, I really don't want to invest into that. I don't really want to because, you know, it's again, it's still Pokemon Unite. I'm just putting it out the table. Like, I am excited that it's coming to the game. Don't get it wrong, guys. Don't get it wrong. I am excited that it's coming to the game, but it's Pokemon Unite. I'm just being perfectly real here, guys. It's Pokemon Unite. Not that fantastic of a game. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real. I'm just being perfectly honest with you guys. I'm just being perfectly real. Oh man, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there real quick. Blast Boy, oh Blastoise. Okay, you got a Hundo Salmon. Ooh, nice. That's what's up. I just hope for her anniversary we won't mix things up again. Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I haven't been paying too much attention to the Unite stuff, so I'm not really too stressing about that, honestly, for the most part. So I'm not really too stressing about that, all that good stuff for the most part here. I'm not talking I'm just a smoker that's no, I'm not talking about you, Jay. You're perfectly fine. Not you, man. I'm not you. And there's other people I've seen that are way worse in this game, super duper toxic in this game. You're fine, Jane. I'm not talking about you, honestly. I'm talking about there's other people I know that are just way worse in my opinion. But I digress. That's just me personally. That's just my personal 2 cents and all that. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing that this coming Friday, and if I'm praying that there is rentals for them that I can just rent them so I can play with them without having to purchase it, because I think don't they usually do like rentals for new Pokemon? Like they do like a celebration kind of deal where you could just rent they give you rental cards, I think, rentals so you can use the Pokemon for a couple days. I'll be down if they have that so that I can at least play it without having to purchase it, which will be nice. Let me see. I wonder if they actually if they even mentioned anything about rental cards for Latios and Latias, I think. Let's see. While there isn't rental code specifically for Latios and Pokemon Unite, the game does offer limited time rental licenses for new Pokemon to try them out. Okay, yeah, so there might be one for Latios for the most part, but we'll see. Oh wait, did they actually hold on, let me see actually. Let me double check this real quick. All cream. Okay, there's obviously the one where you get that for free. Well, you get this thing for sure, which is cool. Okay, that was all creamy, but I don't see anything about Latios and Latias yet. I guess we'll see once those come out, I suppose. I'm just curious if they're going to have like certain amount. If they're gonna have like this thing. I'm just curious. Maybe it's the dice game. Yeah, they're definitely doing the dice again. I'm pretty sure they're going to. I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. That's what they always usually majorly go for, honestly. So it makes sense. I'm just curious about whether or not there's gonna be rental cards for them. That's what I wanted to check. So we know Latios is coming out on the 18th. What about Latias? I don't know if there's been any info for Latias. Let me see. Okay, so Latias is gonna be on the 21st. Okay, so just Latios by itself, and then it's Latias. Okay, I can get down with that. Actually, that's actually not bad. But yeah, I gotta see if they have the rental. I hope there is, so that at least I could play it for the stream. So that would be pretty cool. Anyways, but yeah, that's gonna be taking place for this Friday. I might do a second stream this month as well to play Latias, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. I want to see how things play out and go from there. Because like I said, I'm not really feeling Pokemon Unite that much. And I'd rather not play it that much personally, but that's just me personally per se. So that's just me honestly. I'm just being perfectly honest honestly when it comes down to it. But that's just me honestly. I'm gonna be real quick, guys. I'll be back for no worries, Evie. Take your time, enjoy your food. But yeah, definitely going to be something I'm looking forward to for sure. I'm going to also do some Legends Arceus shiny hunting as well. Oh yeah, starting next week, I'm going to get back to doing the Bowser's Fury Let's Play. I know I haven't been playing that for about a couple weeks now. I'm going to be getting back into that next week for sure. Because I want to continue doing the Let's Play of it. And, you know, all that good stuff. And, I remember, I think one of my friends, Shady, was actually telling me that I don't actually have to collect everything. I could just go and beat it right now. But I guess in a way, I was kind of aiming for the full 100 shines, honestly. But we'll see how things go, honestly. And plus, I need to actually get back on that game anyway because I need to get back all my power-ups because I am really low on power-ups now because of all that terrible deaths I did. Honestly, it was so bad. Like, it was so bad. Like it was insane. But yeah, that's gonna be something I'll be working with for sure. And yeah, I think that's definitely something I'm gonna be working on as well. And we're gonna have to see how things play out for the most part. Because they did it for me, for Lashino, they did the same for Latios. Yeah, I have a feeling that's exactly what they're gonna do. Honestly, there's no way they're not going to it. That's just what I think. Excuse me. Hey, what's good, Pedro? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Kind of missed a lot, but yeah, I hit 1600. Epic stuff. Mad hyped. Just yapping on about Unite, about all that stuff. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna see what happens. We'll see what happens and go from there. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna be here basically chilling and all that stuff for the most part. Goliath's rank cast. Okay, so that's cap. That's cap.
Stop the cap.
What? I'm not ranting. I'm just talking. Welcome in, Trinity. How you doing? 400 lustrous energy. Wait, what is that? Lustrous energy? Wait, is that what you have to collect in order to get the license for Latios? And Latios, I'm guessing that's how it works. Anyways, also, there's something I wanted to talk about as well. Dang, I forgot. Oh, but yeah. I'm gonna be getting back to that Bowser's Fury Let's Play pretty soon. Just stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be getting back into that pretty soon, as I'm gonna be starting this coming week as well. There's a couple things I definitely am gonna get back to doing as well too that I've been lacking on. Maybe I might come back to doing Smash Brothers as well maybe next week as well, just to excuse me, just to get back into the whole you know, what's it called, variety in games and all that stuff. Although I think for right now, I think I'm gonna not stream Final Fantasy for now because it does tend to like have a little bit of issues when it comes to the internet and all that stuff. So I'm not really a fan of that, honestly, but that's just me. So, hey, because Unite move. Okay. Oh, I see. Anyway, you know, the Latios and Latios up there, Draco. You know, yeah, I know. You okay? You say? No, I'm fine. Just some random coughs coming up in here. I'm alright. I'm good. If anything, I just actually finished eating myself actually, before I had started streaming because I was already a little behind as is, so that's why. I just finished eating dinner. That's pretty much why that's why I was coughing a little bit because, you know, I was still eating all that stuff, so that's why. Also been just looking for chests or goods in Genshin or Zen or something. That's what's up. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, right now it's pretty rainy. It's also raining quite a bit over here. I think we have a thunderstorm going on. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder, but I think we're having one right now. So that's why I think that's also why I've been having a little bit of this graphics issue as well too. So I think that's probably what's going on as well too. Drink water and hey, why couldn't I steal it? Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. 6 days left for Latios and Latios. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I will be streaming. Well, Latios is going to be coming out this Friday, and then Latias is going to be coming out on its own separate day, basically. So I think Latios is set for the 21st on the actual anniversary. Latios is set for this Friday. Interesting that they're choosing to release one before the other, which is really intriguing, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, we're about to get some thunderstorms pretty soon, guys. I'm just looking at the weather right now, and it's looking like it's getting pretty crazy. So yeah, just brace yourselves for that in case you guys do hear it, guys, in the future, because we're about to get some pretty nasty storms right now over here in New York. So yeah, that's something to take note of on that. But yeah, overall. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Unite, honestly. So people will be spamming it, Trust, along with the other one. Oh my god. I can already imagine people are gonna be complaining about these Pokemon, and then there's gonna be those gonna be using it bad. Like, see, that's the thing with Unite, man. It's always this and that and this and that. This is broken. This is not great. What you gotta go with meta. You gotta go for objectives. This and that. I know that was bad. That was terrible. But yeah, that's just me personally. I'm not really feeling the whole. Like I said, I'll probably do maybe a week stream and stuff like that, but we'll see what happens. I don't know for sure what the plan is gonna be yet, but when it comes to Unite, but I know for sure I can guarantee you guys that there will be at least the stream for this coming Friday, so definitely stay tuned for that. But anyways, something else. Well, yes, and then we're also gonna have the Bowser's Fury Let's Play taking over as well, and you know, all that good stuff. Do the drum sound, but wait, what? Are you talking about the song, or are you talking about something else? You're talking about the sound. Oh no, I don't have that on here yet. Actually, I might have to get that at some point for sure. I know what you're talking about though. I just realized what you're talking about. Never mind. Nah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't I don't have that set up on my stream deck yet. I gotta get that at some point. But yeah, Bowser's Fury coming. Pokemon Unite for this week. Might do one next week to play Latias, but we'll see what happens. I actually don't know yet. Actually, I'm not too sure as of yet what the plan is when it comes to that. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see what goes on that. Wednesday's my birthday, so I'm gonna definitely go full blown heal. That's what's up. What am I doing Wednesday? I am doing Legends Arceus that day, ironically. That's what's up. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday to you, brother. Hopefully all has been well. Goes well with that. Let me see something. Okay. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I just had to look at something else too. Honestly, another thing I want to kind of get back into is doing some VGC as well. I've been taking a break from it for a couple of reasons. I haven't been feeling doing VGC that much anymore. Been taking a break from it, and I'll probably be getting back into the VGC battles next week as well. For the diversity of battles, I want to get back into the battling scene. Honestly, I have some teams I definitely want to try out, and you know, all that good stuff. So that's something I definitely want to work on for sure. Zedong Danny, welcome in, brother. How you been? Welcome in. I hope I didn't butcher your intro that badly. I'm so sorry if I did. Zedong Danny. For those of you who don't know, he's actually this guy, Electric Ninja. He's actually another streamer. If you guys have not checked him out, be sure to check him out. He streams a couple of variety of games such as Final Fantasy, Minecraft. He does Minecraft. He plays a couple of variety of games. So if you guys want to check him out, definitely give him a check. Give him a check out for sure. Drop a sub, of course. All that good stuff. Hang on 1 second. Oh, there we go. I'm so sorry about that, guys. My audio decided to disconnect on me, unfortunately. Alright, let me change this music here. Let's go with this. Sorry about that, guys. My audio thing just disconnected there, so sorry about that. But yeah, definitely check them out if you guys check them out if you guys have not already, honestly. Yeah, it is getting dark. I can't really show you guys here, but it is getting really dark here, honestly, guys. It's crazy. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 quick second. I just need a quick moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, definitely check them out if you guys have not already, for sure. But yeah, How you been? How's everything been though for you? With you for sure. I'll be doing the DK stream next week. Oh yeah, for the new Donkey Kong game, right? That's what's up. That's what's up. If you guys want to check out that, check that out. Be sure to check them out on this coming Wednesday, guys. Because I'm not ready. I'm not gonna play the game myself personally, but if you guys want to check it out, definitely check out Zidane Danny here. But yeah, something I definitely have to double check on at some point is my graphics card and see where it's at, because I wonder if that's also part of the reason why sometimes this thing doesn't look too crazy. But I really do love this background. It looks so good. I do love it. The fact with the it's kind of like, you know, where it's like a trip through the background and everything. Like, I was scrolling through a whole bunch of different choices, honestly. This is ironically the same exact it's from the same exact person I bought the other one from, which was really cool. They also have a spooky edition, which I'm gonna definitely get that for Halloween time, which is gonna be really cool. But yeah, it looked so good. I just had to get it, honestly. It looks really sick. I love it a lot, honestly. But overall, I definitely do love how it came out, and you know, I think it looks really good personally, at least per se. But that's just me, honestly. I just think the layout looks really sick. I love the background. It's just, I'm thinking maybe it's just my graphics card just looking a little bit weird. I think I still have to really look into that, and you know, work on you know, see if I can better improve it, honestly. But overall, hopefully it doesn't look too bad, guys. If it does, I do apologize in advance. It could also be because we are having a thunderstorm right now over here in New York. I think Jay might know what I'm talking about because I'm also dealing with it as well too. So yeah, I think we're definitely having ourselves quite a bit of a thunderstorm for sure. You guys can't hear it because obviously I got the music playing and all that. Right now I don't think anything's going on, but there's something that's going to be taking place in a little bit. So just want to give everybody a heads up, just in case the stream lags at all throughout the period. Just to make sure that, you know, just so you guys are aware in regards to that. But yeah. Also, guys, I'm gonna make a little announcement here real quick. Once we hit our next milestone, I will do a face reveal. I know some people have been asking me for that. I'm considering working on doing a face reveal for when I hit 1700 in the future. We'll see how that goes. This means I'm gonna have to install like a little bit of a webcam, which is gonna make, I feel like it's gonna lag my computer a little bit more though, which kind of sucks. But maybe that'll be something I'll be working on in the works in the future for sure. I'll do a face reveal. But I'm also gonna try to bring us some new games I want to play. I want to stream as well too, such as Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm thinking about streaming that again to start doing some duels. Stream duels and all that, because I know some people that do stream, that do play Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, I don't know, I'm not sure how many people would actually be interested in Master Duel, honestly, but it is excuse me, but it is something I'm actually considering, as well as another game that I'm gonna be you know, playing. And yeah, definitely gonna be looking into some stuff for sure, some games, potentially some different games to play as well, and you know, all that good stuff. So definitely got a couple of games planned out, couple different projects also working in the works as well. I do want to also try to play Pokemon Snap, the new Pokemon Snap, since I didn't get a chance to this 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to be for Wednesday, but I couldn't stream it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna be it's gonna be in the works for sure. As well as, you know, doing some more Shining Dynamax adventures as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, Master Duel is definitely a game I want to consider playing. A couple other games as well too. I also want to try to play. And for those of you who are wondering, no, I still am chilling with my Nintendo Switch OLED. I have not bought the Nintendo Switch 2. Probably won't for a while until something intriguing comes up for it. Then I'll have to consider it in the future. But right now, I'm not really in a rush to get it. I really am not. I'm not really feeling it that much right now. I mean, yeah, there is one game right now I would love to play, but I could always just play it with this thing as well if I really wanted to, but I'm not really feeling it right now. But that's just me personally. But aside from that, you know, definitely something to work on for sure. Also, Zidane Danny. I actually soloed the Core Regina World, the first of the 3 fates actually. Ironically enough, it's actually soloable because of Blue Mage, which is Blue Mage. I've been messing around with Blue Mage a lot. And Blue Mage, honestly, is a blast. It's fun to play. I really do enjoy playing it, honestly. It's definitely been an absolute fun time playing it, of course, for sure. Been messing around with it a little bit more. I even got another funny build for it, honestly, which is really cool. I definitely I want to try. Yo, funny story. Me and one of my other friends, we were trying out an Odin, you know, the Odin fate that spawns in the shrouds. We actually were trying a duel against it, and I think we were doing well. I think what was slowing us down was the fact, well, there was a lot going on. We had a lot of movement because some of Odin's moves is really big AoEs, and you know, it spawns like these Gungnir ads that spawns in, and that's something that was kind of messing us up a little bit because I felt like we were doing well on damage. It's just that those ads were adding up for sure. So I think that with 3 people minimum, I think Odin can actually be trio. That's what I think. Because the thing is, if it wasn't for the ads that it spawns in, because I think the ads, you know, bind somebody. I think that's probably what happens when it comes down to the ads. You actually have to kill the ads, so the person that's binded. Because the ads do bind. They do bind, I think, a target, I think. I'm not too sure how those work out, who actually gets targeted for it. But, I've been noticing that the ads do target, like, the healer or whatever. So I think with 3, I think a trio is definitely possible. So that way, depending on how many ads spawn later in the fight, you could probably, like, one person can focus on that. The main tank can focus on the Odin. Well, yes, Odin does actually inflict the physical vuln with his autos, and each hit does way more damage. Those can actually be Asuna, which is really nice, which I think is really cool. Also, welcome back, Evie. Welcome back. And those can actually be Asuna, which is pretty nice. So it's like there definitely is possibility for a short man against Odin. There is definitely possibility for that. For sure. And I want to try it. I just need two brave souls, and we need some luck and a place in which nobody's gonna find these fates and there won't be a butt. I need to find 2 brave souls that are willing to join me for these challenges in the future for sure. It's something that is really fun that I think it's possible for sure. I think for Core Regina, though, the second fate, I think may be possible with 2 people, potentially. Especially with Blue Mage and the attack-heavy Chocobos, I think, as well, too. That can also be a thing. Man, there's so much stuff I want to try out for sure. Just have to get the good luck going and all that. But that's about it, really. But, anyways, I'm just rambling on. But, anyways. Overall, I'm definitely looking forward to the future. Now, again, I'm gonna still be monitoring this new layout. While it does look really sick, I do have to worry about the possible fact that my graphics card might not be able to handle it that well, which I think is gonna suck. So if at any point you guys do see me returning back to the old layout, you guys probably know why. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how things go. We'll just have to see how things go in the future. Well, with the upcoming streams and all that coming up pretty soon. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, definitely looking forward to the future coming up. With all the content that's planned out, is for sure. Definitely looking forward to it for sure. So I hope you guys are excited, just as excited as I am. Because I for sure am excited for sure. But yeah, I think that's about it really. As far as Pokemon Go goes, I'm still playing it. Not often, but you know, I still do. I mostly play it for good events, like for really fun events. Other than that, I'm not really playing it that much as I used to, obviously. But that's about it, really. I just log in, get my dailies done, and then that's about it, really. And then I just say F it, just be done with it. Also get some shinies from there to transfer into my Scarlet, which is pretty nice. And I have some I definitely also want to get back into Scarlet Violet as well at some point. But yo, can we talk about like the fact that I'm still thinking about the fact that Pokemon Champions is gonna be the thing coming up in the future, and I'm looking forward to that for sure as well. I'm excited for that for sure when that comes out. So yeah. I'm excited for Pokemon Champions, honestly. I feel like I'm a little bit more excited for that than for than Legends ZA. Of course, I'm excited to play Legends ZA. Of course, don't get it twisted. It's a new Legends game, but for me, like I said before, it's definitely Pokemon Champions that I'm actually a little bit more excited about. But we'll have to see how it goes, honestly. But yeah, I'm honestly just excited for the future to come. Honestly, I think that's why things are just taking a little slow about it for the most part. All right. Let me see. There was something else I wanted to talk about as well too. But yeah, I think stay tuned for upcoming as well too. Honestly. All right. Let me see here. Okay. I think that's just about everything I wanted to talk about. Really. There was. Obviously we got the new layout. Obviously we got new stuff coming as well in the future. Got some projects coming back as well too. I'm gonna be working on as well. Definitely looking forward to it for sure. Definitely looking forward to it. And yeah. All right, guys. I think what I'm going to do is actually end it here. I'm making this. I usually don't do these streams. Usually don't last super duper long. But stay tuned because in a little bit I will be having a epic video coming up featuring Terrakion. That's gonna be coming up in just a little bit, so definitely stay tuned. That's gonna be coming out. I think the storm's gonna start to get worsening, so I don't want to worry about the internet kind of messing up a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for now, guys. I apologize for this being a little bit much more shorter than normal. But it's all good because I'm going to basically be back tomorrow with some Dynamax adventures for the most part, and then we're gonna be going for at least 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit longer as well. But this stream is kind of just me saying myself, a welcome back as well to streaming, as well as giving you guys a few updates, just talking about a couple things, all that stuff. And yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure that y'all know for sure. Well, come on, y'all, I just can't. I'm sorry, Jay, but I just don't have much else. There's nothing else I wanted to talk about. Honestly, I just wanted to get those points out. But I'll be back tomorrow, and you still got the rest of the week to look forward to. So there's that. True. I'll be back tomorrow. Plus, I gotta mess around with some settings as well too for my OBS as well too to figure things out, to see if I can make things look a little bit better for the future, because I need to look at a couple things as well too. Which is why I'm going to be ending now, so I can actually look into that. But I'll be back tomorrow, brother. You know what? Before I go, I guess I could give you guys a little sneak peek of the game layout, so you guys can take a look for yourselves.